Sup, guys? Well, hey. Today we're back. We're gonna be playing some Satisfactory. Sorry, if I'm sounding a little tired. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. And I just got back from class like about an hour ago, so I've just been chilling for a little bit. But we're back playing some Satisfactory again today. I do have other games that I want to. I plan on streaming. I just don't know when I'm gonna do that. Like I got a couple other games too. Like um the Avatar game. What's up? Frontiers of Pandora. Um and other games. Yeah, other games. But for right now we're playing some Satisfactory. We're gonna continue where we left off. Um let me cut over real quick and then let me hang on. Let me do something real quick. Yeah. Just gonna move the webcam just a smidge. All right, there we go. I'm going to change into something a little bit more comfortable real quick, but I'm gonna get this started. I'm gonna let it load up and all that. I'll be right back. Okay. So last we left off, we started working on coal power. And we started slightly planning out the iron factory, but I think we're not going to do that right now. We are instead, my ear is really hurting. Oh, fuck. Sorry, my ear's just really, really in pain right now. We're gonna. Robot. Sorry. What was I trying to say? We're gonna focus on getting coal power. That way we can get the steel, and so that way we can also get tractors going. Because I want to get the tractor stuff going, so that way we can do multiple factors. Let me just share the stream real quick. That's not it. There we You know what? My ears just gonna be killing me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch out my earbuds for a pair of headphones real quick because I have that option. I have some headphones. So I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Okay. So what the fuck? Sorry, it's a very long wire now. I have to sort of adjust to it. Okay. So yeah, I'm using an Xbox headset right now. It's the only headset that I have really available because my other one's in the car. Um. All right. So. Jesus Christ. All right. I have to wait for these to build. Okay. My nose is killing me right now. All right. So. Let me see about this. So it looks like it's just all that we're doing. All we need right now is just more iron. Well, more iron. Yeah. Well, pretty much. Yeah, more iron. That will build up now. Okay. So all this is pretty much being diluted as is. You know what we can do actually? We can split it all up. Here, hang on. All right. So, splitter. There we go. Now, it should be split up more evenly. Because all I was doing last time was, that overflow system, which wasn't working out very well. But now, this works out a little bit better. I'll be right back. Huh? Yeah, I'll be right back. All right. Back again. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So this should be producing a lot more than it was. This does look more efficient already. All right. So now that we have this, and it really does look like it's producing more, but I could be lying to myself. It's more actively, definitely more actively producing stuff. Excuse me. Holy shit. All right. All right. So, Jesus, hang on. All right. One other thing I need to check on. Ah, fuck. Wait. All right, one other thing I need to check on properly this time. Is I think what we can do is turn this one off because I'm not worried about that, and it's already taking up a lot of our resources. It also means, well, if it's off, yeah, it just stops. So then it'll just pretty much just, yeah, it'll overflow. So merger, can't merge. Okay, merger. Right there. Splitter. There we go. Just to give us some more screws going about. Because, like, we're producing a lot of screws here. So I'm not too worried about splitting off the resources. Especially when it comes to these. Maybe stop with that for a moment. Yeah, go ahead and put those through. All right. You're not making anything, are you? No. It's just stuck on that animation. So, yeah, we'll stop worrying about that for now. We're gonna work. We have to really just wait on a lot of stuff. But considering we don't transportation, what do we need for this? Can almost build one of these. And you know what? That is exactly what we'll do. How much power does it? All right. All right. That is actually not a whole lot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go out and get more. But let me see here. Foundations. Gonna get our first truck station going. All right. So our first truck station, it will go in kind of a loop. So we'll do that. Let me go ahead and get some. What do I need for the? I need 15 of these. Okay. That makes me happy to see. Okay, get those. I'll need these. I'll need lots of these. I'll need plenty of these. I'll need a few of those. A couple of these. A few of these. All right. That should be good for what I'm planning to do. Let me see if I remember correctly. You know what? We'll make a few of these. Oops. I'm gonna just say 5. Well, can we? Yeah. I'll make 5. Then we can always build more later if we need to. So 5. Okay. Alright. So over here, we need crafting table. We need to build. Let's see. We'll start with 2. So we'll do 30 of these. Trying to get my drink out. Yeah. And then we'll need to make some for the truck as well. But for right now, we'll worry just on the 30 at the moment. I want to get the station set up first, and then we can worry about the truck. So there's 30. Okay. So first truck, it will be probably okay, cool. It'll be right here.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Okay. So now since we got this, we need to link it up. There you go. All right. And then next location. Okay, so there's 3 iron over here. we'll put... Ah, fuck. I need more rotors. Come here. Alright. Need 30. So let's go ahead and put a crafting table or crafting bench right here. We need 20, right? For another one? Yeah, 20. So we got 3 right now. Just need 17 more. Okay. So there's that. We're going to put it here. We are going to then have... We're going to have a merge block. We're going to have 2 merge blocks, actually. We're going to put one here and one here. There you go. Okay, we're gonna then put a miner. Gonna put it like that. All right. There we go. Perfect. There and oh fuck. Well, have extra iron, so oop. Let's see. So with these ones, we can make more iron plates for the reinforced iron plate area. Yeah. Oh, my back. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. And then last one. Boom. Oh, fuck. What? These drills will now have all that. Let me get a... Okay. Need to make 4 of these. And then... What, 5 of these, I think? I think that's what it said. Okay. Right. Yeah. I'm going to have it start over at the base. Let me just get all these bushes and all that so I have more fuel. Okay. Head back to the factory.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature. While driving.
Okay. Let's see. Open recording menu. Okay. All right. And then how do I get out of this again? Unload. So wait, did it unload? Okay, cool. Very cool. So while it does that, I'm going to go ahead and get more fuel. So we won't have to rely on trees and stuff. All right, cool. Wood, leaves. Ta-da. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Okay. So now that we have all these, we need to work on, well, I think I'm gonna have to be working on fuel for a little bit. Just so that way we have enough fuel for a while. Time to head back. Can grab some more leaves on the way back. There you go. Oh, my back. Okay. Okay, so we weren't in such a crisis. But now we have to get up there. Oh. I need plates. Da-da-da-da-da-da. But since we now have all this going on, we need a new area. A brand new area. And this area is gonna be going all the way this way. Okay. Now with that being said, fuck. I think I'm gonna take all that. I think that's all my shards, right? I think so. That might not be all my shards, but whatever. Gotta get up here anyways. So first things first. First things first. You have to again, design another way to do this. So you gotta go out about 3 more. We're gonna go out about 5 or 4 more. Okay. We're gonna do a splitter. Not that it really matters with the ore, but it would still be good to have this system going. Huh? What the fuck? Hold up. And then smelter. Got one here. Here. And here. 1. 2. How the fuck is that too steep? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Too steep, I guess. Iron. Iron. And iron. Alright. And then we're gonna have 3 of these. 1, 2. What the fuck just happened? 3 iron plates, iron plate, iron plate. Nope, that's not what I wanted. 1, 2. Nope, it's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Go. That is not what I wanted. It's not doing what I want it to do. There we go. And now we need a couple of these actually. Need 1, 2. this one and that. 2, 3. There you go. And in fact, we'll have that, and that. Overcharged or overclocked. All right. Well, now, what we do is we bring these into mergers. And we have a merger here and a merger here. We then need a splitter as well. There we go. Oh, that's going to get trippy here in a moment. Maybe. Oh, yeah, definitely. But it's okay. Sorta. It's okay, sorta. Because now we'll have a lot more steel plates being produced. By a lot. Oh, yeah, look at the production. 3 at a time? Hell yeah. Alright, cool. We still got a butt ton coming. Alright, cool. So we are almost done with this tier, which means then we can start working on coal production pretty soon. Yes. Actually, I got a couple of screws on me. Let's see. What the hell? All right. One moment. No. Yeah. A thing of mac and cheese. Sure. Hell yeah.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Is it just not wanting to work? wonder why. I bet. All right. Sorry about that. We were ordering dinner. All right, so I had to move that because the idea now is to bring the coal power, since we have it, is to bring the coal power over up to here. So we'll need an area dedicated to another tractor area. So we need a tractor dedicated section. We're gonna have our first coal, I would say farm, not farm. That's a bad word for it. Coal plant, coal power plant right over here, close to the water. Because I know back when I first screwed with coal, that was a huge issue. And coal, mines pretty damn well. So we are going to, oh shit, you know what I just realized as well? We're also going to have to make copper sheeting. That's something I completely forgot about. So we'll have to make some of that. But I'm not too worried. Again, I'm not too worried because we can always just add on to whatever is here. But I think we're gonna have to add it over to here, maybe. So we're gonna have to bring that away. Organization, fuck. Okay. So this, perfect. Okay. So this will be for copper sheeting, and we are going to have to make copper sheeting kind of in here for now. Oop. There we go. All right. So, production constructor. Make that. Sheeting. So yeah, this is just gonna be a little kind of awkward. What? Okay. Bring up. Oh, okay. No big us. All right. There's that. Now we have copper sheeting coming through. This isn't as fast of production, so yeah. We don't really have a whole lot of, well, actually, I guess we're gonna take a visit to the copper plant real quick. Let's see. Right. There it is. A zip-up hoodie this time. Easily removable. Yeah. Also from Hot Top. I was expecting like a mailbox though. So it's a mix of those two black hoodies right there on the other side, which is same character though. One of them is a back tattoo one, and the other is around what's that logo? That logo. Yeah. This is a 4X. Yeah. Yep. Now to let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah. Yes. Wait. Yeah. All right. Hang on. So new jacket time. So I always have to size up in jackets now. This is super lightweight, so I can wear it every day if I wanted to. My advice with hoodies, size up. Honestly, size up with your hoodies. There we go. Look at that. And then if I wanted to, if I wanted to, I could do this. So I can definitely do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. When's the Tuesday? Yeah. Okay. It does. Like, well, the other one with this logo, it fits too. But like, no, this is one that. But this is my most favorite one, which has. I know, right? It looks cool. All right. Sorry, guys. Oh fuck. All right, cool. New hoodie. Brand new hoodie. Just came in the mail. I'm really liking it. I'm liking it. It can be unzipped, which is a lot better. It's lightweight. I can take it off whenever I want. And it goes with my new backpack too, which I haven't shown you guys. It's an arcane. Okay. If you haven't noticed already, I'm a huge Vi fan when it comes to arcane and stuff. I think I know what the issue is here. We need more of these for copper. All right, so hang on. Let me get a splitter going. Splitter. Get 2 splitters. Curve. Curve. Bring that. Copper. And copper. All right. There we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted. But now we have more copper going to be pumped out. Oh, I need to add a merger. A merger. What? You know what? Hang on, I got this. Type shit. Okay, hang on. I gotta fix this. Bring this over here and then bring that over here and then bring this over there. There we go. It's a long route of to bring copper into something. I'm in love with this jacket. Yes, more copper. Yes. Oh, look at all that iron. Hell yeah. That's a lot of the reason why all that iron's not going up there. But, hell yeah. I like how I just, it like, nonchalantly kind of just did an unboxing on stream. I didn't even intentionally mean to do that, but I did it, and I'm happy I did, because it's a new jacket. A jacket that I've been waiting for a bit now. And I love this jacket. Alright. Cool. So, yay. Alright, so now I'm going to bring in... Pretty much just going to use the sink for trash at the moment. Trash and trash. There you go. Actually, no, wait. I need the Caterium. Keep on forgetting I need that Caterium. This one is for that. This one is for that. All right, cool. So we got most of this all done now. All right, cool. We have, sooner or later, all this is going to just be built up and all that stuff. How are we doing over here? Hello. Well, hi. Damn! All right. How are we doing over here? Nice. Cool, 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 cool. All right, cool. So now we get to work on what I was planning on doing. And that is our coal area, which do I need? No, I'm good for supplies at the moment. We're going to zoop right over there. All right. So I'm going to zoop over that way too. There we go. Oops, okay. And then, all right, cool. So we have our area for, hang on. for coal. All right, so for our coal generators, we got it. We good it. We good it. We get it. Gotta get it. We now need ramps. Fuck. Yeah, we need ramps. Definitely need ramps. How are we doing on this? Type shit. There's the truck. Bye bye, truck. All right, so production. So about 2.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities.
That may be water.
Or you
It is
could
water.
just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
All right, cool. So now what I need to do is can't do a fucking buffer yet. All right, so logistics pipeline. Can't do a pipeline yet. Can't do a pipeline just yet, but this is good. All right, so we got those down. I think now would be a good time to start working on the trucks, or at least, well, hang on. I think it would be a good idea for us to work on how much power do these produce again? These produce 75 megawatts.
Interesting. Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because
Okay.
they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder: coal-powered generators require coal.
No, really? They require coal? That's fucking nuts, dude. All right. So we'll start with 3 generators. That gives us quite a bit of power. One, 2, and 3. And then we'll bring these over to here. Okay. So we are about to be coal powered. But what I need to know is a good spot. Well, no, I can't have it go through there, because then we'll possibly have a wreck of coal. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to have that happen. So we're gonna have to have the. Ugh. Okay, I might actually have to do that. Yeah, I might actually have to have that happen. Let me let me see about something real quick. How? Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna have to go through that away. That away. So let me see. So I know where a coal vein is, and it's over there. I completely forgot about that. So like, there's a coal vein over there, which I can have it drive up this way. This. Yeah, I'm not okay. I should not be that worried about that at all. But in case, in case I do get more worried, can have more ramps. Who doesn't like more ramps? I mean, come on. There's a fucking ramp, guys. Come on. Even well, not really. Not easily either. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to have the tractor kind of go through here. But that's okay. Because wait a minute. No, it's going to have to come all the way up here. I almost had a what if moment. So we'll have to do that. Do that. And do that. So the tractor station is going to have to go all around. Pretty much. That means architecture or organization. No, logistics. So noodle. Okay.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Okay, and then just in case for later use, we'll have that. But we won't use it. Alright. So then that goes here. This one. Oh no, wait. Okay, we can't exactly do that anyways. Because we have three water pumps at the moment. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna have one pump. Three. Okay. So this one. Okay, so the truck station. We need enough height. Okay. We'll need enough height for. Do, do, do. That should be enough height for the truck. Okay. There's that. Nope. I was about to freak the fuck out because I saw no biomass or biofuel. Okay. So let me get rid of that too. 2 water pumps will cover 4 coal gens. That's good to know. Four of them. Well, I got 3, so 3 and 3. Okay. So 2 of these will cover like 4 of these. That's cool. Well, I got... That's no overclocking. Okay. Hey, look, we got water pumping. Very slowly. Any more sheets? Beep. All right. How do I make those things again? Hang on. Give these frames. Okay. So these and rods. Okay. I think we can diverge some production to that. What the fuck? Oh, right. I was like, huh? What? That's weird. Don't do that. Okay. So, we're going to have to build some more foundation. Because we need these frames being built as well. Okay. Production, assembler. Yep. Frames. All right, cool. Modular frames. And then we need rods. Is it a merger? That is a merger. I need a splitter. A splitter. Splinter. There we go. We now need another one of these. Gonna have to be right here. And then logistics. That's. Oh, that one's different. What the fuck? Why are you different? What is wrong with you? Okay. Organization, that. Five. Change this a moment. Okay. There we go. Now we should have cubes being built. Lovely, lovely cubes. Do we have a cube yet? How long do these build? 60 seconds? That's not bad. Okay. I need to check the power real quick. How are we doing on power? We're still doing amazing on power. All right, so nope, nope, nope. So the station should come. Thinking if it's gonna be right there. If that's gonna be right there, then we should have this like right here. Right. Let me bring in special crafting bench right there. Fuck. I'm just gonna make the 30 that I'll need, because I'll need one at the other, at the coal mine, anyways. Okay. Transport truck station. Put it right there. That way the truck comes up. Okay, let's have it go. Yeah. Well, let's move this out of the way real quick. Bring this behind. There we go. Let's logistics. There we go. There we go. Get this filled with water. And then we'll just need one more. Sure. That's gonna actually piss me off a little bit. Hang on. Okay, start from this end and work our way down. That is what I'm learning. All right, and then we'll do one more. There we go. Perfect. I gotta know real quick. Hang on. Are we gonna have issues? No. Okay, cool. Redo the pipe so it flows better. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by that? Do you mean like rebuild it? Or like what? Call me stupid. Listen here. I am stupid, all right? That's not the point. Listen here. What do you mean by that? Redo the pipe. Like, it seems like this is going perfectly fine. Well, there isn't coal yet, but here, let's, because I know. Why is there ground here? Yeah. To spin up and flow? So is this right here wrong to do, or like should I redo this? Or like replace the pipes or anything? Like this looks right to me, and it's pumping the water that it needs to pump. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? Hang on, I'm thinking of something. Cuz this actually gives me a slight idea. Don't know if it'll work very well, but here buffer. The fuck. Need more sheets. God damn it. Type shit. How are we doing on this? We're doing just fine. How are we doing on this? We are doing dandy on that. Alright. So let me get that hooked up real quick. Alright. And fluid buffer. Right there. Okay, so I do know this. Fluid buffers are very helpful. Alright. So let me retry this. And since this is going like more down than up, this should be fine. Unless I'm being stupid again. Will be less. There is a bit of. Well, the flow will be less. There is a bit of water physics to this game. Yeah, I figured that. But is this like wrong? Like, I got 2 pumps over here, right, on this one because it's so long and it's elevating. Is this wrong to do? Like, is this a bad thing to do to have 2 on 1? Okay, so I just need 1 of these then. Okay. So 1 of these is perfectly fine. I'm assuming having it down here is a lot better than having it, like, say, more the middle. Like, that, obviously, that is kind of weird as fuck, but it works, I guess. Alright, so let's see. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, so, okay. I see, I know some things. Some things. Alright, so we want... So eventually we're going to want to put coal-based fuel into the truck. We'll want to bring it down here. And I'm going to have a personal... Fuck me. Need more of this. I almost said take all. Okay. So eventually I'm going to cut this off, but organization. Oh, what the fuck did I just say? I said something. Okay. We'll want it here, and then since that is right there. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, so this is for the fuel. Which already gets split off. So this is fine. Okay. And then this goes into those, which then we'll need to bring in. Okay, we'll have a splitter going. That's pissing me off now. Okay, I'll deal with it. That goes like that. Okay. So we'll have a splitter going that goes this way. Go here. Here and here. This one. Wait. Another splitter. There we go. This splitter goes here, here, and here. That one here. This one. Oh, okay. So that wasn't an issue. It's just the lack of resources. Well, what do you know? Hello. There we go. There we go. All right. I want to redo these actually. No, thank you. Thank you. Ah, too steep. Lock. I want to see. Aw. That would have been so cool, though. You bastard. Okay. I guess we'll do default for these. My back hurts. Alright, and then... this one goes that way. This one goes that way. Ah, yes, go through that. That makes sense. This goes here. That goes here. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready for coal over here. Yippee. Oh, you know what I need. Hang on. Okay. Not an issue at all, though. Because we got a splitter. Hang on. Yeah, we can do a splitter. Nice little splitter. There you go. Very cool. Unload here. Cool. This is ready for our coal supplies that will be coming. Let's make the truck real quick. Boop. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this in half, split. There we go. That'll have enough fuel until we build up enough fuel for... Yes. God damn, that's a lot of fucking iron. That's a lot of iron. Oh my god. Wait. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Hold up. That's a lot of fucking iron. Holy shit. And it's all towards plates. Look at that. Okay. Definitely can add more production. Definitely gonna be at a later date. Because that's a fuck ton. On 4 coal nodes. Wait, what? Oh, 4 coal plant. Okay, so like over here. That's what I mean by 4 coal. Okay, yeah. Honestly, it's a good spot. Done right, it's a good spot. But right now I'm only gonna do 3 because we only have the resources for 3 right now. You know, obviously as we progress, we'll get more. But you know the sitch. I'm gonna take the truck real quick. All right. So we're gonna go this way. Oop. That was bad. Okay, and then the next truck station is gonna be way the fuck over here. Definitely not on that fucking thing, on that path. But if I remember correctly, it's gonna be over here. The coal location. It's over there. What the fuck? Okay, I think right here is where the station will be. Okay, so yeah, it's still truck. I mean, it's still coal, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright. Logistics, belt. Okay. Only temporary. Yippee! If I remember, there's supposed to be like a spitter over here or something. Oh well. Found it. Where is it? There it is. Don't run from me. Don't run from the Lord. Hey, where you going?
Samples of unknown alien species acquired.
This is
Their
a
weaponized
pure as
plasma
fuck.
is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Boop. Boop. All right. Alright, cool. So the next truck stop will be... What? I thought I had it. Oh, no, I didn't. I mean, I did, but okay. Okay. Need all this kind of gone. I see you, yellow slime. I see you. I see you over there. All right, cool. So actually, should have enough to build one. May that. Okay, yeah, I just need like 10 more. Sorry, someone asked me a question. Oh shit, okay, I almost went overboard. Alright, so truck transport. We'll put the truck station right there. Right there. And you know what as well? We'll put a splitter here as well. There we go. Because we can also bring fuel over here. Okay. Next objective. Power. Okay, let me see something real quick. There's another. Jesus. Hang on. Just gonna get from a distance. I'm gonna do this. Watch. Watch this skill. Boom. Boom. And boom. There you go. Another copper. Yo, I got skill. What are you gonna do about it? Alright, so now we should be having clubbing pumped out. Is that it? It is it. Hell yeah. Cool. Alright. So I'm gonna get my fuel out real quick. I'm gonna clear. Hello. You weren't over by where you were supposed to be. Hey, that's not nice. I didn't come onto your land and pick a fight with you. I came on your land and then you picked a fight with me. Totally, completely different events, all right? Duh. All right. Okay. Do I have enough to change the belting? Probably. definitely changed enough of it to where it speeds up a lot. Then it slows down. So I'm going to need to get more reinforced. All right. So now with that, all this coal. Oh, good. It's being refueled. That's good. That's good. That's good. So what I'm going to go do real quick is I'm going to go get more reinforced plates real quick so I can finish upgrading the conveyor. The conveyor. Oh, yeah, the conveyors. I guess that's what you can call them, yeah. Oh, yeah, let me drop this stuff off real quick. This is leaves, right? Yeah, leaves. Okay. Perfect. Oop, hello. And boom. All right, cool. Oh, that's a long drop. Ouch. Am I the Fisk property or is the suit? These are important questions, I guess. All right. My leg. There you go. Cool. And new stack. Hell yeah. Cool. So I'm going to record, start recording. There we go. I probably shouldn't do this. I probably shouldn't do this. Oh, fuck. Meow. Then this is load. I did. Fuck me. Save path. Coal. Save. V. Okay. X. Q. Disable autopilot and go. Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay. Well, we'll see that if it starts working. Just really hope it doesn't crash. My hand hurts. Fuck. What the hell did it just do? Did nothing. I think because it gets refueled at the point of origin, we don't need that. Alright, so now we just pretty much have to wait until it comes back. Yeah. I'm a bit weary about that. Oh. Well, once we start to see black smoke, we know. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Is once we start seeing black smoke, we'll know. Considering how much there's so much going on, I think we can. Well, I don't want to put any of it in the overflow right now. Uh-oh. The fuck? Oh shit! You know I did. No. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to redo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that. Okay, let me drop this stuff off real quick. Okay. Just. Okay, so it was gonna work. All right, so we gotta record this again. Let's go. Oh God. I just drifted this thing. Oh God. That freaked me out. That's an achievement. I'm gonna try something different. Okay. Save. Coal. 2. Delete. Nope. Okay, bye-bye. Hey, look. There we go. Look. Coal. Or like coal power, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Big question. There you go. Max consumption. Okay. Consumption. Okay. It's erratic. But that's good. That is really, really good. Hopefully this new path works more better than the other one did. Just gonna swap that out. Gonna that and that. There. There we go.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Okay. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Hey, wait. Hide path. Iron. Save. Yep. Load path. There you go. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Cool. Now we're on our... now I'm on my next insanity. Yes. My next insanity. Because what we can do... what we can do now... is with this DNA... with these... things... I can make... 2... new... thing. Hog... and spitter. They can then each come into this, which then goes in here, which then goes in here, which then goes in here. This goes here, that goes there, this goes fucking somewhere. There we go. Spitter. Hog. There we go. I don't know if the fucking... okay, just by seeing the other truck, it seems like it hasn't been crashing, so I'm fine with that. Okay. What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, Bean. It's funny because I know a guy named Bean. Alright, this is good. This is good. It's perfect. All right, cool. What did I have overclocked at the moment? I think it was that iron, the steel plates, huh? The smelters for those. Let me see. Water level? What? Oh yeah, let me check that real quick. Hang on. I have the buffers, and those have been building up pretty well. Alright. I'm not gonna keep these overclocked anymore because they've been producing so much iron for us. Let's go check. I almost went that way. Hello. Bye-bye. Water level looks good. Looks can be deceiving. How you doing? Water's perfect on that one. Perfect on this one. Absolutely fine on that. And then pipes perfect. Just check. Perfect. 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 All right, cool. That can change real fucking quick, real fucking fast. Especially when I do this. You get an overclock. You get an overclock. Overclock. Perfect. And now our power should have been tripled. Should have. Yep. Capacity. There it is. See, it was just tripled. Sweet. Okay, cool. So we're doing good on coal right now by a fuck ton. You know what? This is Bean. He's just gonna chill there from here on out. But we got trucks going on. We have eventually biomass will have to will stop. That shouldn't be the issue for a while, considering I got these going. Yep. Yep. Okay, cool. And that's just producing shit out of the wazoo, so we're fine on that. I am going to step away for a moment so I can go get my dinner. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna set us up over here, overseeing this monstrosity. All right. All right, I'll be right back. gotta go to work here pretty soon. Well, that sucks. But hey, you gotta work. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Anyways, I came back just in time. Oh shit, it's full. Oh yeah. I have food now. And I get to eat. There you go. God damn it. Oh. Gotta vacuum the fucking floor. Gotta be careful about eating in my room. Oh wow. I'm gonna go check on the coal miner real quick. Okay. It's pretty much producing as much as it can. Sorry, I'm getting skin off my food. God damn it. I think after the stream, I'm gonna vacuum my room. So this exports about 200 or so coal. You know what? That's not bad. I'm not upset about that. It produces a lot of coal, and I'm fine with that. And I'm ecstatic about it. All right. A lot of excess coal for fuel, which is good. Excuse me. All right. I'm just gonna chill for a moment because I do need to eat and I don't want it to get too cold. So I'm gonna take a beat. I'm just gonna eat for a moment. I'll keep looking at the chat and I'll talk. I'm gonna take off my headphones and I'm just gonna eat for a bit. All right, I'm going to. That works perfectly. Still a big ass clusterfuck. All right, I'm done with my dinner. I'm gonna go take it to the kitchen real quick. Okie dokie. Let's go to the hub. Let's see what our next step should be. Our next step should probably be that. Oh, wow. Okay. These weren't a thing when I last played. When I last played religiously. But I guess this is our next objective. Oh, damn. Cool. We, in fact, have enough right now to do exactly what we need to do. Oh. All right. There we go. Foundry.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production.
Cool.
Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench.
Figured.
Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day.
Okay.
Fix it, and humanity is relying on you.
Perfect. So let me check about the foundry. So for foundry, we need just take these 20. These. Foundry. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so it needs to be iron ore and coal ore. Coal ore and coal. Okay. All right. Well, considering how much coal we have here, I think it would be easier to do that. Unless, no, it would only be easier to do. That actually, which coal we got here? Got 200, 200 some. Ah. I'm retarded. $75. Hang on. If I remember, it's N75 times 4. 3. Okay. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so that's still a good amount. That's our consumption. I'm gonna get the coal to be pumping out a lot of coal. Yep, I said that. That's exactly what I meant to say. Okay, that doesn't really... That doesn't really help, essentially. God. Fuck. Where's some iron? If we can start the, Perfect. Come here, bitch. I think I really only need... no, I'm gonna need a couple. So there's only about 2 here, right? That's impure. Unless there's some more over here. Oh, there's some over here. That's a no, normal. Where are you going? Why are you running? Don't run from me. Don't run from me. Don't run from the Lord. Hey, where you going? All right. Okay. Production. Okay. Getting rid of all the trees, all the trees, all the trees, getting rid of all the trees. Wait, yeah. Okay. Got most of this area pretty. This is actually prime spot or prime spottage for steel. Look at all this iron. All right. Ray, come over here real quick. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right, let's make a foundation real quick. There we go. Foundry. Well, hang on. Let me look at something real quick. Construction, constructor. Okay. And then let's take a look at assembly real quick. Okay. So not a whole lot actually needs to be made over here quite yet. So we're gonna have thinking. Okay. Oh, good night, Hellhound. Thank you for joining as long as you did. Hope to see you next time. Off to work you go. Yep, I know how that is. Not really, but I know somewhat how that is. Man, that is some bullshit. Need some goddamn iron plates. Okay. And this away. Yep. Pretty much. Oh, wait. There we go. Allons-y. All right, there you go. Production. There you go. How much do I need for another foundry? Let's see. I need 5 more. Okay. Got the 2 foundries down. Gonna have a splitter here. One going to 1. There we go. Wow. Okay. Like that. All right. There goes the coal. What's going on? It's out of fuel. All right. Back. Thought so. Yep. Wow. Okay. This is good though. All right. Construction. Let's see. What's the first thing that we need? Steel beams are probably a priority. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have 3 pipes. Steel pipe. Steel pipe. Steel pipe. Steel beam. Steel beam. Steel beam. Okay. Splitter. Organization. Merge. All right. There's all that. We have our coal production, our steel production in place with the possibility of expanding even more. There we go. And that can just build up as it goes on. Let's head to the hub real quick. Yeah, definitely this next. All right. Kidding me? Okay.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
Man. I'm gonna expedite some of this caterium stuff real quick. Me first just okay. Hi guys. There it is. Look at that. Just bypassed a whole ass section. But I also have to get a lot of that down. Okay, let's get production minor. There we go. And then we'll get a smelter. There we go. We get us a MAM out here. Now that should be producing Caterium. Yep. Oh. Came down pretty quick. Oh no. Max consumption is over the capacity. That's not good. Okay. head over here real quick. Really hoping they're still producing power. That one is, that one is, that one is. But number 3 apparently is, I mean, number 4 isn't? Oh. It is, it's just not connected to anything. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Close one. All right. There you go. Oh, look, there's a slug down there. Hmm. Just need about 15 more. And then we can do the Caterium stuff. A lot of notifications. Take on Discord. Sorry. Insert.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
All right, so in about 30 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm starting to get tired and I need to do some homework and chores in my room. So, gonna end it here in about 30 or so minutes. I want to at least get most of this done. What does this need? Okay. Boop.
New Caterium research options available.
Yeah, smart splitter.
Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
AI limiter. Yeah. Cool. All right. So we are getting closer to the smart splitter. That means we are closer to remaking all that and making sure it gets all nice and neat and sweet. I'm about to be merging the fuck out of every ore, I swear to God. Let me get the zip line real quick. Actually, hang on. How much do I need for the... This 200. Then I need to make an AI limiter, which I'm assuming I used this. I'm only gonna assume. But you know what they say, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Ow, my back. Okay. So I need these. Oh, wow. Wunderbar. Tick. All right. AI limiter. Let me see. Well, I can't make it quite yet. Obviously, dumbass. Good. Good. Ooh. Okay. Let me go check on the steel production real quick. It's been a moment since I've been over there. Oops. Oh, I forgot the copper sheets. Let me go get those real quick.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Let's see. AI limiter. I just need 10 more. Or, right? Um. All right. My back. Hell yeah.
Smart Splitter unlocked. The Smart Splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
Hell yeah, I can. Man, let me go ahead and build one real quick. I need these. All right. So these guys, as you can see, can tell it what to do. So let's say I needed this to be circulating through every single piece of um, machinery, pretty much. So like, I'd have it go pretty much in a whole ass circle. So like, I can have it start from over here, or like here, I'd split off this and then whatever else it like whatever else this line does or whatever all that, or like it can pretty much just sort everything. So like if these three lines were mixed and I had them just in a line just going like this, I can have it go from here, all that, and every single one is like splitting off something. You know what I mean? So eventually, when we start getting um, more into that again, well, when we start doing stuff like that, um, that's when you should worry about my mentality. Let's see, what do I need for these again? Deuterium and copper sheeting. Okay. So that means we now will have to make an AI limiter area. Luckily, we have all this space over here. So I can bring the copper sheetings up and all around here. Um, let me just... God damn you. Oh, fuck off. All right. We'll have this entire kind of area dedicated to all these extra builds. So that means we'll have to bring all that stuff kind of over to here. Not kind of, definitely over to here. Okay, I need it gone. All right. So yeah, we'll have the space to do some AI stuff over here. And yeah. Well, we're going to do that in the next Satisfactory stream, which I don't know when will be. It's not that I'm bored of this. It's just I want to give myself a break from any game that I'm currently playing or like invested in. So it's not that I'm bored. Just I want a break. So I'll probably, when I'm not streaming, I'll probably hop on here and tidy some things up and make things look nicer. Just to put things out of the way. For certain things. Like I'll probably finish the Logistics Mark III. Just to get it out of the way. Maybe I don't know. I may or may not hop on to do these things. It's a toss. It's a toss. It's a toss up. But I know I definitely will be doing on my off time is moving all that stuff up to here. Because I'll have to make it to where it doesn't impede any traffic that may go through there. But for now, that's gonna be pretty much it for tonight, guys. Let me cut right over. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know what tomorrow's game's gonna be yet. It's gonna be something. I don't know. It's gonna be a game. Oh, my neck. Like I got plenty of games to play. I don't have I don't have a short list of games that I can play. I have a lots of games to play. So I'll choose something tomorrow before stream. Um but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye.